In this video, we will discuss how to maintain hormonal balance, what can cause it to go off track, and how vitamins and minerals play a key role in normalizing all the processes in the body. You'll learn which supplements can help keep your hormones in harmony and provide your body with everything it needs to function properly. Hormonal balance and your energy, what every woman needs to know. Hi, have you ever wondered how delicate and complex the system that controls your body can be? Every day, every minute, our hormones affect how we feel, how we look today, how energetic and motivated we are. Emotions, energy, skin, hair, mood, even eating habits. All of this can depend on how balanced your hormones are. And not just from what you ate for breakfast today or how well you slept. Problems with how you feel are not always related to external factors. Sometimes it's the hormones that start acting differently than we expect. And this is where the real chaos begins. Our body is a huge and complex system that works like an orchestra. In this orchestra, hormones are the conductors, and all other systems, organs, and tissues are the musicians. And, like in any good orchestra, if one conductor loses the rhythm, the whole ensemble goes off track. But, as you probably already know, hormones are a bit capricious. Their balance can be disrupted for many reasons. If something goes wrong, your hair becomes brittle, your skin dull, and your energy drops to zero, getting tired for no reason, feeling like you're on autopilot when everything seems fine on the outside, but something's off inside. Familiar? Situations when we don't understand what's happening to us. It's like we're stuck in the same state, unable to wake up from fatigue, and the body refuses to work at full capacity. These are all signs that your hormonal balance may have been disrupted and you need a little help. Do you think all of this only happens during stressful times or on women's days? In reality, hormonal imbalance can happen to anyone, regardless of age or health condition. And it's not always related to the classic hormonal changes like menopause or PMS. Sometimes hormones start to go off balance because of external factors like poor nutrition, lack of sleep, chronic stress, even ecology. Our body is like a supercomputer. Imagine needing to run several very important programs at the same time. One controls immunity, another controls skin condition, a third handles hormones, the fourth processor manages your nervous system, and another one regulates metabolism. When one of these processes starts to slow down, the whole system starts to malfunction, and then you feel how all the other programs start to work in slow motion. For all of this to work without glitches, your body needs resources. The right vitamins and minerals are what fuel this complex machine. You know that healthy nutrition is the foundation of everything, right? But how often do we have time to carefully monitor a balanced diet every day? Products containing all the necessary micronutrients are becoming more and more scarce each year. Sometimes we lack the time or desire to prepare dishes that contain everything our body needs. And what happens when resources start to run out? You feel worse, less energetic, less confident. Our hormones also start to slow down when they are underfed. Just imagine running a program on a computer without the necessary support and resources. Do you think it will work at full capacity? It won't. And, like with a computer, hormones start to freeze up. To prevent this, the body needs to occasionally be given additional resources, vitamins and minerals that help ensure the proper functioning of all systems. They ensure healthy metabolism, support the immune system, and normalize the hormonal balance. Without B vitamins, you will feel sluggish and tired, no matter how many hours you sleep. Magnesium will help you cope with anxiety and stress, while calcium will strengthen your nervous system and bones. Just think about it. All of these micronutrients are needed by your body every day. They support your hormones' work and help them synchronize all the processes. Without them, it is impossible to maintain the normal functioning of all organs and their interaction with each other. And perhaps that's why you sometimes feel tense, irritable, or unable to concentrate. If there are not enough resources, everything starts to work intermittently, and you begin to feel these interruptions in life. So, to prevent this entire mechanism from failing and not waiting for your body to set everything correctly by itself, it needs a little help. If you notice you have become more irritable, anxious, or on the contrary, apathetic, the cause may simply be a lack of magnesium. Magnesium is not just a mineral for strong bones. It helps calm the nervous system, relax muscles, restore balance and energy. Additionally, magnesium supports your sleep, helps you manage stress, and also supports heart function. By the way, calcium is not just a mineral we think about when talking about teeth and bones. It participates in nerve impulse transmission, which means it influences your mood, concentration, and also the function of your heart. That's why it's important to have enough calcium in your body. But if you have ever experienced sharp mood swings, anxiety, or lack of sleep, the reason may lie in a deficiency of magnesium and calcium. Iron is the oxygen that directly enters every cell of your body. Without iron, you will tire from just a couple of steps, and your strength will deplete much faster than usual. Your skin becomes pale, and you may feel dizziness and weakness. It's not just a character flaw, as many think. It could be a simple iron deficiency. This is why anemia is so often diagnosed in women. Iron deficiency is a serious reason why you may feel tired, apathetic, and low on energy. Zinc, manganese, chromium, molybdenum, and boron are not the most well-known, but incredibly important elements. They support metabolism and help regulate the functioning of various systems in the body. Zinc, for example, helps the immune system fight infections. Without zinc, the immune system may give up at the first sneeze in the office. Manganese and molybdenum support normal metabolism and bone health, and even participate in the healing process. By the way, boron also plays a key role in supporting the hormonal balance, as it participates in the metabolism of estrogens, those hormones that regulate many processes in our body. As you can see, all these elements are not randomly present in our bodies. They work in symphony, with each one affecting many processes, supporting your health and inner harmony. And here's the most interesting part: how all of this interacts. One vitamin helps another be absorbed. One mineral supports several systems at once. Without these interconnections, there can be no complete hormonal balance. And this is the secret to true health. You can, of course, try to create the perfect diet every day, looking for foods that contain chromium or molybdenum. But let's be honest, do you have time for that? Isn't it easier sometimes to trust something that is already perfectly balanced and easily absorbed? It's hard to find products in the store that perfectly combine all these vitamins and minerals. In our era of fast food, stress, and constant busyness, even the best intentions regarding proper nutrition often fall apart. How often do you manage to cook meals that contain all the necessary micronutrients? Moreover, we all know that ecology, stress, and the intense pace of life put our bodies in conditions where we don't get enough important elements. Admit it, no one is immune from magnesium or calcium deficiency showing up as fatigue, headaches, or irritability. Here's where a simple yet thoughtful solution comes in. Supplements. But not just any supplements, but those developed with women's physiology in mind, considering how hormonal balance and metabolism work in women. For example, Women's Multivitamin Complex is not just a bottle of vitamins. It's a support system that takes into account all the features of the female body. From hormonal balance to the condition of your skin, hair, and nails, from the nervous system's function to your energy levels. This complex contains all the necessary vitamins and minerals in doses that work specifically for you. The composition includes simicifuga, or black cohosh. It helps with menopause symptoms such as hot flashes and night sweats. It acts as a phytoestrogen, helping regulate estrogen levels in the body. Plus, simicifuga helps reduce anxiety and depression, which often occur during hormonal changes. This plant can also improve skin condition and even reduce acne. The composition also includes Vitex, or sacred Vitex. It helps regulate the menstrual cycle and make it more regular. It effectively reduces PMS symptoms such as irritability, headaches, and bloating. Vitex helps maintain the correct level of progesterone, which supports hormonal balance. It also relieves pain and sensitivity in the breasts. In addition, Vitex lowers prolactin levels, which helps with irregular periods. So, using complex supplements is really a good option. You get everything you need to make sure your body works at full capacity every day, feels balanced, and provides you energy for all your tasks, work, and yourself. It's so important not to wait until your body starts failing, but to support it in advance. Taking care of your health every day is not just about appearance, but about your inner state, strength, balance, and harmony. When a woman gets all the necessary vitamins and minerals, her body starts working like a well-coordinated machine. Every system functions at full power, and you start feeling it in every cell of your body. You'll feel energetic from the very morning, without thinking about how to refuel with coffee or sweets. Your energy won't go into recovery after the slightest effort. You'll easily handle everyday tasks without feeling fatigue or sluggishness. If your body gets all the necessary vitamins and minerals, your emotions and mood will become more stable. You'll experience mood swings, irritability, and sudden fatigue much less often. For women who monitor their hormonal balance, vitamins and minerals play a key role in maintaining a regular menstrual cycle and a healthy reproductive system. So, if you want to feel balanced, energetic, and healthy, take a small step for yourself. Support your body the right way. Your body will be grateful for such care.